Kristal Wick here with Artbeads Cafe and Cynthia.
Hi, Kristal.
Hi, Cynthia. What do we have for these guys today?
Some blingy.
Oh, my goodness. You blingsters, you fellow blingsters, and you know you're out there, and you know it's most of you. We have Swarovski. La. I always expect angels to sing and choirs and all that. It does inside my head, but maybe yours too. But we have new Swarovski things to share with you.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, they're so beautiful. Just gorgeous. So one of my favorite things that they just did was come out with 2 new effects. Mm-hmm. And I absolutely love the light chrome effect. Now the light chrome effect here, we've got these gorgeous things. Oh, they're so pretty and very stunning. Mm-hmm. Just very, very, very statement pieces. They catch your eye.
Right.
Just absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah. And
Lots
it's
of
also
shapes.
a color so easy to match with anything.
Everything. It goes with everything, which is really great. And I had a good time putting some of it together with golds.
Oh, really?
Because a lot of people don't put silvers and golds together,
Yeah.
but it looks very beautiful and kind of urban.
Cool.
You know, it's a nice
Yes.
effect. So then we have our lovely greens over here, and it's Scarabaeus green. Now, we have some nicknames for that because it's really hard to say Scarabaeus, but I call it Scarab green, okay? Because again, it's the color is after the scarab beetle,
Yes.
and as we know, you know the beautiful body of the beetle has all the it's kind of very metallic-y type shimmer.
And green.
Swarovski captured that in beads.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
It is a gorgeous colors.
Gorgeous color.
You really have to have it in your hand and see how it's so shiny and how it has multiple colors too. I hope you can see on the camera, but you can see some purple, some green, some blues. It's really an amazing color.
Yeah, it's really, you guys are gonna have a
Yes.
good time with that. It's really fun.
Just like this.
Yeah, and Cynthia will move it, and you can see there's movement with the colors and the effects and the shading of it. Oh my gosh, so much fun. And then we have, well, crystal metallic blue is not a new color, but we have some beautiful pieces here in the new shapes. And so some of these, oh my gosh, look at this. We have some big, beautiful kaput pendant and baguette shapes. Now, Jean-Paul Gaultier. See, I can never say it as good as a true French woman. Thank you, Cynthia. He designed this new shape for Swarovski, and it's very delicate. And what it means in German is broken. Broken, the word broken. So if you see all the different shapes that they came out with using this lovely design, it's to give the effect of it being broken and... It's a beautiful, it's kind of like a new cut for them because they have the matte in the middle and then the shiny, they've mixed it together.
Yes, that is just amazing. It's stunning.
Yeah, I love it. So some of the new shapes that we absolutely love, the pendulum. Look at this.
Yes.
So interesting. Now we've played with this a little bit, Cynthia and I, and oh my goodness, it is a great shape to play with, don't you find?
Yes.
Very universal.
Very universal. We have to say also that it's not a bead that have a holes from the bottom, from the top to the bottom.
Through the side.
Yes.
And then we have some new raindrop. Look at the raindrop.
Those are so
Flat
delicate.
backs. Very delicate.
I can see the design you can do with that. So
and
beautiful.
Also with this whole, the new kaput line, it is a very delicate line. Like there's big pieces in the line, but it's delicate. The edges are delicate, and so you kind of treat it with a more delicate manner than some of the other shapes that they've come out with, which I think is really fun to work with. And they have the partly frosted flatbacks, which are gorgeous over here. So some are partly frosted and some are full crystal. Oh, so gorgeous.
Yes.
So much fun. And then we have this is the kaput pendant and baguette. So the baguette pendant is this kind of thing right here, which I think is just, oh my goodness.
That's an amazing shape. And what I like is it could be for a woman and it could be for a man too.
Yes. Oh, a lot of these are amazing for men. Very, very, very masculine. But what I like too about them is they mix and match with a lot of different colors and a lot of different other shapes that Swarovski came up with, and especially the colors, which is really, really, really fun to play with. And we have also, you know, the pearls. Oh my goodness, Cynthia and I
beautiful.
Love the pearls. I mean, the green is just stunning. And what's interesting about that too is with the effect, you get a shadowing of purple.
Yes.
Very interesting. So then we have some new rondelle shapes. Now these are very cute, and I find that they're more of like a little barrel shape.
Yes, because they're not completely round, they're kind of square at the same time. Really fun shape also to work with. Because it's not completely round, so they squeeze spacers in between so many.
Great spacers, and of course they come in these little tiny sizes, and so the spacers, they look great together when you put them together like that. Very fun. Oh yeah, we have some beautiful pieces here.
Yes, I love those that it coated only a half of it.
Yes.
So you have the effect on one side, and then on the other side it doesn't.
Very shimmery.
Yes.
Yeah, there's some, oh goodness, they did a great job with this batch, don't you think, with their new launch here with the innovations. They're just,
I love it.
Stunning as usual. Oh, so beautiful. Well, and Cynthia,
yes,
smart as Cynthia is, she came up with a great idea. She matched some of the new pieces and the new effects and colors with our designer CB blends.
Yes.
And so show us what you did. Oh my gosh, I love this part.
Because I thought, okay, they are great colors, they are beautiful, but they could be overwhelming also because it's a very deep and rich colors. So I keep thinking, what can I mix with? So I look at our blend, and for example, the pearls. I thought, so you have a little of green, a little of purple, and this blend goes perfect with it.
Yes.
And I made this little bracelet here with a hint of a silver. And it's really cute.
Well, and you look at how, when you put a pile together with the pieces, how intense it is, and then this kind of diffuses it a little bit.
Yes.
Which is a really nice effect. I know you guys really like that out there because sometimes you don't want to wear really intense colors all the time, and so you diffuse it with the beautiful blends.
And I thought also, if you just want to do a little darker color, this blend is really goes really well with it. And if you just want pink, why not? And then you have a touch of green. And you could do, instead of doing a big pearl like that, you can do a teeny pearl. That will work also very well.
Yeah, and that pink really pulls out the purple, the little shading around the edging.
Yes. And then still staying in the greens, I was looking at this pendant, and again, has a little of purple.
That's amazing, this pendant.
I love this shape. I cannot wait to do something with it. So I thought, okay, why not blues? And in this blend, you can see there is one bead here that kind of have the same colors, kind of some purple and some green. I thought that would be really great together. Now, if I want to stay in green,
look at that.
Why not? That looks beautiful too.
Yeah.
A lighter color, like with the pearls. This is very pretty.
Yeah, and that really softens up the effect when you add this much of the lighter touches to it.
Yes, and then I thought, okay, what about a blend? And this is,
pretty.
Again, a completely different effect. And I really like that too. So that's for the green, and then the blues. Oh, it's blue. It goes with so many things. And I had a lot of blues that goes together.
Oh my goodness.
So you can go with a blue that is kind of the same, kind of darker blue, or you can go with a blue that is lighter. And this one has some green accent in it.
I love that mix too.
That goes really well. Now let's go a little crazy. Hey, let's add some colors.
Crazy, but I love it.
And I thought, what about if I want to be dark?
Oh yes.
That goes very well with
very deep.
Yes,
very deep.
Because there is some copper colors in there, and there is some purple.
Look at
that goes really well with.
Oh, I love that.
And then again, you can stay with your classic blues. That's with the bicone. And this one, I like some of the turquoise in there, some of the green. So that goes really well with.
Yeah, and what's really good about these two, these big statement pieces, we have the CB blends and the pearl blends and the crystal blends. So all of our designer blends go together, and so you can mix and match, because let's say you want some pearls and some crystals to go with it.
Exactly. Yes. And then I want to show you what I made here. So I made this really cute pendant. But I have to say there is a little trick about it, how to set it, because the other side is not very smooth. So you really have to play with it.
And it's not flat. That's the thing about some of these pendants, the new ones. They're not flat surface.
Exactly.
So you have to work with it.
Yes. And on mine, you can see that the pendant, this is the side how the pendant is, but I switch mine cabochon and I put the crevice, I guess, on the top. I thought that's the way I wanted to design it. I liked it on the
your
top.
Your choice. You're the designer. You can do whatever you want.
So then, how did I do that? I took, sorry, I took a piece of a bead backing and then some felt. And what I did is, you see I have some purple here, is because I was tracing on the back of it. So what I did is I just place that piece and I trace in the back here and there, right? And then I cut it. So I cut the hole here. So then I did the same. I took this and I cut a circle here too. And it doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be beautiful. Nobody will see it. So then the way how I did it, I took my piece, put first on the felt, and then I put it on the bead backing. So now if you see here on the side, you still have a space. So it's a kind of a large gap. That's fine. If you want to add a large bead aside of it, that's fine. But I wanted, if you see on my sample, I wanted to use some very small beads, and I think those are in 11. So much smaller, which means I had to reduce the gap that is in between. So I put a second piece of felt, and then it sank much better.
So you're creating a flat surface.
Yes. And then I glued everything together. So I glued this piece to the felt, and this is great also because the felt really stuck on the piece. And I glued this together, and then I glue the Licity stuff. What you can do is then cut this piece, because it will be easier to sew around it. So I cut that piece, and when I finished my embroidery, I added a last felt like that to cover everything. Okay.
Great, and flip that over so they can see how the back looks.
Yes.
It's gorgeous. You would
Just
never know
like
all
that.
that's going on in that piece.
Yes.
She just
So, and then to know exactly how I made it, you can check on our learning center. It will be one of the ideas, because there are some other steps to do then when you want to close everything together. It is pretty thick, and I show how to do this.
Yay.
So it's the first time I saw the piece, I thought, ooh, how I'm gonna make it flat. But then with the felt, it works really well. And now I want to work with this one.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that's a beautiful piece. Well, and we also did some other really cool inspirations for you guys to see some simple things using the new pieces. Oh, look at that, gorgeous. And here's where I did pearls and crystals, again, some of our blends, because they go so well together. And then this little guy, oh, it's so cute.
That's really pretty.
I just love the pendulum.
Yes.
Isn't that a great shape?
Yes.
It's really fun to work with.
And I love it. It's a small, I choose a small size, but it just goes
Simple.
in the middle. It's really
Exactly.
cute.
And over here we have,
I
oh,
love
that was so
that.
pretty. I just love that. You guys, and it's so simple. It's just strung on our really cute, teeny tiny ball chain. So pretty and delicate. And then just added some chain. And again, some tiara cast, because we love tiara cast. Oh my goodness. And then also some earrings here. Now, on these guys, I did one the front side and one the back side, because they're kind of convertible and interchangeable.
Right.
You can, whatever side you like best, that's what you put on the front. But as you can see, I just wanted you guys to see what they look like front and back. And then Cynthia, look at your cute little guys here.
I know,
I love
and again, they're so
that.
cute. I thought they don't need a lot of things.
You don't
So
need
just a
much.
chain and jump ring, that was enough.
And this 3-minute project, I think.
Yes.
It's so easy. But they're just perfect. If you just want to touch, just a little tiny something.
Exactly.
Something going out the door for your fabulous parties or something. But so much fun. So
Yes.
So here we have our beautiful Swarovski innovations, and I think Cynthia and I can both agree, thumbs up, right?
Yes, two.
So thanks for joining us, you guys, here at Artbeads Cafe, where we had all things blingy. Ooh, pretty. Be sure to sign up for our newsletter and also our YouTube channel, because you don't want to miss a thing. And as always, happy beading.